Hey guys, Matt here, and today we're going to be talking about a game that I have been absolutely in love with for the past about week and a half. So let's get into that. Cult of the Lamb, for those of you who don't know, is a roguelike slash base builder with an adorable art style that I just absolutely love. In the game, you play as a lamb that, through less than ideal circumstances, is brought face to face with an imprisoned god who offers you a deal. He will resurrect you, but in return, you must start a cult in his name that will worship him as well as take out the 4 bishops that imprisoned him and free him from his chains. Naturally, I chose absolutely, and that's where my journey began. Alright, since our new friend Ratu has been so kind as to lead us to safety slash our new base of operations, let's go over the base building aspect of the game. So here is your base. Snazzy, I know. Here you can do a lot of fun stuff, like crafting decorations to make the base look nicer, build stuff like a farm, lumberyard, and mining facility so that you can gather resources, and of course sacrifice some of your followers to the one who waits so that you can be praised more for your hard work. You know, the fun stuff. And then, you know, the not so fun stuff, like cleaning up shit and vomit. Oh, and the occasional corpse, you know, that's an issue. Now, I pretty much just said all the bad stuff, so let's just talk about the good stuff. Now, obviously, you can craft more than just things that help out with gathering resources and, you know, decorations. You can also craft propaganda speakers, which, when your followers are within range, they will work and pray 20% faster. There's also the prison that holds naughty followers, an outhouse so you don't have to clean up shit anymore, thank God, a janitor station so that you can make followers clean out the outhouse instead of you, demonic summoning circles, which allows demons to possess your followers so that they can join you on your next crusade. Confession booth that allows you to hear a follower's confessions to increase their loyalty, and just so much more. Now you're probably thinking, gee wow, that's great, but how do I unlock the ability to craft this stuff? Well, young Timmy, let me tell you, it's through the power of your followers' devotion. So you simply just get a few followers to worship at the shrine, you collect their devotion, and eventually you will level up your base, and then you get to pick an item to unlock that you can craft. Although when it comes to decorations, you just kind of find the blueprints for them around the world, and you can buy them at shops. But since we just mentioned them, let's talk about the thing that keeps this base running, the followers. During your crusades, where you try and eliminate the 4 bishops that have imprisoned the one who waits, you can find creatures along the way that you can convert into followers. Once you save them and head back to base, you can then start customizing them. You can choose what type of animal you want them to be. You can choose a different variant of the animal. You can choose their color, and you can also name them. On top of that, you can give them a role in the base so that they know exactly what they need to do to please the one who waits. So yeah, okay, we've gone over the building aspect of the base builder. We've gone over the followers that help you maintain the base as well as build. Now let's talk about something that brings you and your followers closer together, which is the temple. The temple is a great place for maintaining high faith with your followers. You can do a sermon where you preach the good word to your followers, and then they just ooze devotion, man. You can declare new doctrines, which unlock new things that your followers can do, or you can do to your followers or with your followers. They also unlock new rituals, which is the next thing we're going to talk about that you can do in the temple. Rituals are fantastic. They can be quick and easy shortcuts to doing some things that desperately need to be done. Like, for instance, the feasting ritual, which will completely fill up cult hunger and gain 30 faith. There's a lot of rituals that will provide a decent amount of faith, but there's also some that will lower faith, like Ritual of Resurrection, which brings a dead follower back to life, or Loyalty Enforcer, which is where you appoint a loyalty enforcer tasked with patrolling the cult and raising the loyalty of followers. Yeah, rituals are great. Alright, now that we've gone over the base builder aspect of the game, let's go over the roguelike aspect / combat. You have a dodge button, an attack button for your main weapon, and then a button for your ability. Starting out, the weapons are pretty basic, but as you progress through the game and unlock more stuff, the weapons will gain upgrades. Now, I have no idea if they plan to add new weapons in future updates or not, but currently there are 5 weapon archetypes. Daggers, which have a high speed but low damage output. Swords, which are a bit slower than daggers but feature an increased damage. Gauntlets, which I think have a decent balance between the two. Axes, which are slower but feature a lot more damage. And then hammers that do the big meaty fucking damage, but are honestly the slowest pieces of shit ever. I personally don't like using hammers because they are just so slow. It's brutal, man. I'll take an axe any day. Hammer? No. The abilities are these neat little things that allow you to do big damage. And in fact, there's one that gives you invincibility for a short period of time. I personally like the more ranged ability attacks. Those are really nice for, you know, keeping your distance from enemies, specifically bosses. On top of weapons and abilities, there's also tarot cards, which you can pick up just as you're exploring around the combat zones. The guy will let you pick between 2, and later on, you have the ability to purchase an extra roll at the tarot cards. Tarot cards essentially are just buffs to your character. They give you things that can either increase damage, increase attack speed, increase overall speed, add poison effects, give you extra health, so on and so forth. They are really, really useful, but you can find more than one tarot card spot during a run, so don't worry. You'll get plenty of chances to buff your little lamb. So if you ever see those cardboard yellow stars hanging around in the woods or in whatever zone you're in, be sure to stop by there. I know I glossed over a few things, but honestly, that's just because I don't want to give everything away. I really want you guys to go out and play this game and experience it without feeling like you got everything you needed from this video. Like, I want my videos to make you look at a game and be like, wow, I need to play that, or wow, that's dog shit, I need to avoid that. So in conclusion, overall, Cult of the Lamb does a good job of balancing both the base builder side and the roguelike aspect of the game. It also provides a decent amount of content, especially for its price tag, and the combat is fun, as well as the boss fights are decently challenging. So yeah, definitely check it out. I can't recommend this game enough. It's so much fun. It's one of the most fun games that I've played in the past few months. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that was the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Cult of the Lambs. Was it an amazing game, or did it fall short of your expectations? Also, if you could leave in the comment section, I don't know, like a few ideas for some roguelikes that would be fun to play, that would be greatly appreciated. I've been looking for some to play, and it's getting pretty difficult. I also noticed about 98% of y'all are not subscribed, so if you could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to like the video, and this is it. I won't be seeing you guys for a little while. As I said in the last video, I am working on a much bigger project, so I will see you guys when that comes out. Peace.